after we've lost everything, we're free to do anything.
Oh, no one ever was still my baby. I know that my mother was never. Raise up, step my back.
No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable.
I think that every man has his lines that he doesn't cross. And one of those for me is don't fuck with my brother. Don't fuck with my brother, because if you fuck with him, you're fucking with me too. Who else in the world does he have but me that he can trust on the same level? So if 10 guys with knives pull knives on my brother, then fuck it, we're both dying. But I'm gonna hurt someone before I go.
You know what, man? Before Instagram, before dating apps, imagine like you met a girl and she was perfect for you and you fell in love with her and like you broke up and you just never saw her again. You didn't know what she was up to. You didn't stalk her Instagram. You didn't meet her again you didn't message her. You just never saw her again. Isn't that crazy? Imagine how much you'd love a woman if you couldn't see like all these other bitches online and stuff. Imagine how true feelings used to be. Everything in the world, the modern world is so diluted. It's all diluted down because there's unlimited option, right? It's interesting. It's an interesting way to view the world and think.
If she do you dirty, don't smash the girl she was worried about. Don't smash her best friend. Smash the girl her ex cheated on her with. Yeah. I don't need to elaborate. The ladies know.
Here's the weird thing I don't understand is why women are so obsessed with having tall ass dudes.
Aside from the biological aspect of it, which in 2022 we're supposed to pretend doesn't exist anymore, and it's a shame. Pretty much because it's a social status thing. Women care what other women think. One of them said, I gotta have a tall man. So then another one said it, and then everyone just started saying it for no reason. Wanting a man that's taller, no one would bat an eye. If you're 5'2", you date a man who's 5'7", no one would care. But when you're 5'2" and you start saying bullshit like, oh, I gotta have me a 6-foot man plus, we all know why. It's not like 6 foot is the magic number or anything. One said 6 foot, and then 2, and then 4, and then everyone. Not like, actual qualities in a potential partner. Just 6 feet. And remember, anyone who wants to say I'm upset because I'm short, I'm 6'4".
I don't even care about body count for real. Like, I'm not no little kid. Like, I would
Look. That's how you finesse the truth. You sit there, you cap and say you don't care. Yeah, I'm grown, man. Like, body count don't matter. That's how you get the true answer out of them. You make them real comfortable by lying and make it seem like you're not judgmental. Then bam! Oh yeah, I have 22 bodies at 19. That's how you get them. I'm telling you, bro, y'all want the answer, just, yeah, man, I'm grown, man. I don't really care about your body count, man. Shit, it is what it is. Then she go spill the beans, bro, I'm telling you.
Look, with this, fellas, honestly, a lot of men don't really like when I say, when you catch a woman looking at you a few times, that is your invitation to go and say hello. All right. Now, your response usually is, well, she should come and say hi to me, or she should do more. Like you need a paper airplane that says I like you on it thrown at your fucking skull. So, when you say this, it lets me know that you're just too intimidated to go and introduce yourself. So here's what you're gonna do. You don't have to do all this crazy shit. You don't have to come up with a crazy pickup line you've seen on Tinder. It's not that serious, okay? You're locking eyes, you come up to her, and you say, I noticed we kept locking eyes. I really like that dress. Where'd you get it from? Or, I noticed you're drinking adios. You must have had a rough week. What do you do? What's your name, by the way? Whatever the fuck. And then you go from there. It's really not that difficult. It's just nerve-wracking sometimes.
Nowadays, the women are trying to turn that stigma into pride, and it's not working. That's where the modern women get lost, because a stigma of having a high body count is no longer there. They're wearing it with pride.
Like from a male point of view, it also depends on the people she slept with. If, for example, say you live in one of those areas and a lot of people know each other, one of men's biggest hang-ups is bumping into another guy, like, oh, I know your girl.
If you give something away for free, it's not valuable.
Why that doesn't go both of ways?
Right, because men and women are different. Women are born with value, where men have to create their value. value. So for you to want to sleep with a guy, he's got to be tall, he's got to be good looking, he's got to have a job, like he has to do things. 1 out of 3 men under 30 are virgins or haven't had sex in the past year, and women are sleeping with 5 to 20% of guys. So the reason like women hate men is because we're all sleeping with the same ones.
Before y'all say I'm turning on the girls, man, I'm sorry girls, I have been turning on you. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because I got something for you guys. Well, I got a lot for you guys, but y'all don't be listening. And dudes be paying attention for some fucking reason. So here we go. A guy and a girl in a relationship, and both of them having exes, is 2 completely different things. If your girl has an ex, she values that man more than you value your ex. Because for some weird reason, men don't hold past relationships at the same standard that women do. Because we hold on to the good things, y'all hold on to the bad. So if you're in a new relationship, that guy that you're with has probably not thought about his ex. But if you're a guy in a relationship with a girl, she's thought about him at least once. I just want to let you know, I just want to be the one to tell you, you know, like I want you to find out in good ways, you know.
Oh my fucking god, our generation is fucking doomed. Oh my god. Yo, bro, I'm never gonna find the one because, bro, the more they okay with this shit, the more females is going to, you feel what I'm saying, bro? The more females is gonna think that certain shit is okay.
A relationship with others will significantly improve when you start having a better relationship with yourself. Start treating yourself with respect and do the hard things that are actually genuinely good for you in the long run, especially on the days that you don't feel like it.
The ones who don't cheat don't get enough pussy. They don't have a choice.
So the females in the Western world are broken to the core of their being. A lot of them, I should say, not all. Guys, just get a passport. This is why I say expand your options. A lot of the women in the West are broken to the core of their being. This is why you have to expand your options. I feel like I'm living in Bizarro world when I listen to shit like that. Go to that channel and get a better idea of what's going on, but I feel bad for you young brothers. I really do. I really, really do. This is terrible.
What can we learn from this situation? If Tom Brady's marriage didn't work, a man who got looks, money, all the status, he got hella money, hella status, he filthy rich, the face of the NFL. If his marriage didn't work, what makes us think that we could do it? What makes your relationship any different? At a lower level, this is just a higher level relationship, more money involved. What makes you think that your shit gonna work? Y'all gotta get out of this fairy tale mindset. This is reality. She's still not happy. She want him to stop playing ball and go with her to the Met Gala, all them dumbass fashion shows. Tom Brady, he love football. This is his passion, and she don't like the fact that he in love with football. She want him to stay home. Y'all gotta wake up, man. This is the reality. That old thought of marriage, your parents' generation, that shit is over with, man. This is a whole new era of dating. Y'all need to wake up.
Point number 1, time is your friend, not your enemy. Now is the time to take massive action. Now is the time to take risks. You probably still live with mum and dad. They pay for the rent, they pay for the utilities, they pay for the groceries. So you've got shelter, you've got food and water. Brilliant. You probably don't have any kids, or at least I hope you don't. So there's no one that you're responsible for. And number 3, you're probably not in any serious financial debt. So there's nothing truly weighing you down. Now is the time to fucking run. You don't want to be that guy who's 35, who looks back at his 20s with regret. I wish I fucking took life more seriously back then. There will be time to party. There will be time to have fun. And you know what? Have fun along the way. Don't delay your fun for a future date. But I want you to focus in your 20s. Okay?
People are gonna hate you, bro. You go get nice shit, people are gonna have something to say to you. So you just gotta get some tough skin. Sometimes people are gonna be uncomfortable with your progression, and that's okay. It doesn't make them bad. You don't have to treat them poorly. You just kind of have to know what's coming, and that is part of it. You're gonna learn about people that hate you from a distance, is that they really are only gonna like you as long as you're doing just good enough not to make them uncomfortable. And the people that really, really love you want nothing more than to see you win. That list is gonna be fucking short.
I think the best thing is you don't want to marry a woman or get serious with a girl that has children, bro. It's not in your best interest as a man, because we know that women initiate most divorces and most breakups, and we also know that you're going to be expected to bear some kind of financial burden with that child. And when you break up with a woman that has a child, it's going to hurt 2 to 3 times as much, because now you're going to build an attachment to those kids.
Yep.
And she can take them away, and you get no rights to them.
Even girls know they don't want to date guys with kids because like it's a lot of headache.
Yeah.
So,
Like, do I want to
They
deal
know.
with baby mama? Nah, fuck no.
hell no.
Yeah.
But girls are smart. Guys, us.
Yeah, women are far smarter when it comes to like picking a guy and like looking at liabilities versus like men looking at women and looking at liabilities. Because men understand, I'm gonna come in and just fix the situation. I have the money. But with women, it's like, oh, this nigga has kids too. Okay. The only time I've seen a woman like take a guy that has kids and it work out is if that dude has money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, I'll come into this situation. It's just a bad bet for you as a man to get involved with a chick that has a kid. Way too many liabilities, man. And then, like I said before, she breaks up with you, she takes that kid with her, and you get 0. Let's say you raise them from like 10 to 18. You've definitely built a bond with that child. You took them through their adolescent years when it's the hardest to raise children. And now you get 0 reproductive rights to that kid. Like you get 0 access to that
Parental
child.
rights.
Yo,
parental rights.
You brought up a very good point earlier. Like you said, that's not my daddy.
Yeah.
So luckily for him, you changed over. So you know what? He's earned the right to be my dad. Some kids don't do that. They say, nigga, you're never gonna be my dad. And they will hate you for eternity. So just
If a man is fucking asking my body count, he can get fucked.
I've said it once and I'm gonna say it again. If you can't spend a couple of weeks with that girl and figure that out for yourself, that's a you problem. You can figure out the range by just hanging out with a woman. Is she ditzy? Is she doing everything you tell her to do? She letting you hit whenever, then ghosting you sometimes, but then coming right back and letting you hit again? Bro, she's disappearing, hopping on something else and coming right back to you. She's doing that to 3-4 guys at a time. That body count is high. You've never been that guy to just get it whenever you wanted it. That body count high. You letting regulars hit. You're regular, bro. Here's a tough one. Here's a tough one to swallow. Bougie girls who been bougie since high school, the ones y'all get on here and talk down on, they be the ones with the low body counts because they think they better than all the guys that be trying to holler at them. What you said you wanted, right? That's what you said you wanted. Better get you a medium girl. Body count between 10 and 20. I know you like, oh my God, that's a lot. Okay, buddy. Believe them girls that told you 3. You keep believing them girls. Oh, she went to college?